What is that supposed to mean?
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
Well, well, check this out, lads. A wayward soul, wandering through the forest all on his lonesome. He's a brave chap, he is.
That's right. He's brave, all right. What are we gonna do with him, boss?
I say we take him for everything he's got. Yeah, that's the kid. Then we lynch him and leave him swinging from the trees. Yeah, in his stockings like a ballerina.
Shut up, you morons. First I want to know what he's doing out here. Then you can do what you want with him. What are you doing nosing around out here in this part of the forest? Come on now, out with it.
I'm off to see my grandmother.
How about that? I'm off to see my grandmother. He's got a sense of humour, this one. Now give me your money or die.
Would you settle for some sort of valuable object instead?
You are a man who knows how to choose his words. Now let's see if you are also a man of action.
He's the leader of the group. He is charming, conceited, and ruthless. This one has no empathy. Does the word psychotic mean anything? This one is the least intelligent of the bunch.
I don't see anything else of interest. I don't feel like talking to anyone or anything right now.
It's the beautiful shiny ring that was found on the skeleton in the hollow tree.
I don't see anything else of interest.
Now this is more like it. I knew... Oh!
You're not such a tough guy now. By the way, you can keep the ring. That's the knife he was going to kill me with. My first lethal weapon. I can't wait to try it out. I'll bet he thought he was real cool with that scarf tied round his head.
Quickthorpe takes the scarf from the dead bandit. An enchanted palace can be seen on the horizon.
In case you hadn't noticed, there's no way through here.
Nothing surprises me anymore, not even you. His eyes, they're almost human.
Here in the ravine, the rocks have eyes, ears, and brains.
What are you looking at?
Nothing really. Well, it's your face.
Yeah, I got a face, so what about it?
Actually, you look like my old schoolmaster.
Your old schoolmaster, eh? Well, did he ever teach you anything interesting and really groundbreaking? Take the subject of mathematics, for example. Even a rockhead like me knows the two halves make a whole. In the ground, as it were.
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
It's too bad for you, my twiggy friend, because no matter how you spell it, that's what it's gonna take to get past me. In case you hadn't noticed, there's no way through here.
I don't feel like talking to anyone or anything right now.
The ancient tablet with its two pieces reunited displays some mysterious inscriptions. A closer look shows that these inscriptions are actually a harmonic incantation or spell that can conjure the primordial forces of the earth to create minor earthquakes.
By the power of the first sun and seventh moon, I command the lands to make way for the mighty Quickthorpe.
Every old castle has its gargoyles. Typically, a moat surrounds the palace to protect the inhabitants from possible invasions or any undesirable visitors. Several arches lie hidden in the shadows of the palace arcades.
You're the little mortal that's been out and about, threatening to kill me. I'm extremely amused. Let's see what you can pull out of your little tutu before I ice you.
I've got a hot little surprise that's perfect for you.
Oh, really? And what would that be?
I'm still working on that surprise.
And I'm still waiting.
He must be the ice giant. There's no doubt about it.
Quickthorpe is right. He is now standing face to face, or nearly so, with Coris, the abominable ice giant.
I don't feel like talking to anyone or anything right now. This guy must have frozen to death. It makes me shiver just looking at him. A sulfur stick? It's too bad he didn't make a fire. It might have saved his life. Lucky for me, this sulfur stick is still dry. He won't be needing this anymore.
A closer look reveals nothing more of interest. The spires of an enchanted castle can be seen in the distance. It's one of the flasks of oil found in the ogre's cave.
You poured oil on me, you idiot! I hate oil!
It's the sulphur stick you took from the dead guy on top of the ravine. The palace gate is standing wide open. There's a small flame warming the throne room to an ambient 0 degrees Celsius. The statue is shooting out high-energy photon pulses from its eyes. You better be careful. It's the scarf that Quickthorpe stole from the dead bandit. A closer look reveals nothing more of interest.
It's an old rusty battle shield.
You can't believe it. All that it needed was a little cleaning and polishing. Now it's so bright you can see yourself. It's the polished and shiny version of the old rusty battle shield.
It's not firing anymore. I guess it's safe now. That's a nice-looking bird. I've gotten past the laser beam. Now, can we get out of here?
I'm ready when you are.
That's a nice-looking bird.
It is also a friendly bird. This is where the late great ice giant used to sit all the day long, gloating and ruling smoky icicles. A fabulous pile of gold, money and jewels lie on the floor below the throne of the dead ice giant. In your wildest dreams,
there she is, just for the taking. It's crazy how a piece of green rock could be so important. 1 down, 3 to go. Am I finally going to bum a ride out of here with you, or what?
I'm at your service, but I don't intend to fly on an empty stomach.
these blue bulbs are the fruits from which dreams are made.
For this gift of fruit, my heart goes out to you, and so do my wings, for you have now earned your passage to another land.